Hello Star Wars fans and collectors, it's me Jedi Master 98 back again with another Star Wars figure review. In today's Star Wars figure review we're going to continue taking a look at more characters from the Ahsoka TV show, and in today's review we're going to be taking a look at arguably one of the most important characters in the Star Wars universe. And when this particular episode with the flashback scenes from the Clone Wars was aired, it was absolutely phenomenal in terms of what we're getting, and obviously to see this character on the big screen again as such was phenomenal. We saw him in the Kenobi TV show, which I really enjoyed, but to see him as this character again in terms of obviously the armour, in terms of costumes and dialogue and everything to do with it was absolutely phenomenal. And the character is obviously a beloved character, and the actor as well in recent years as well has absolutely just been phenomenal in terms of the love that he's got from the prequel trilogy. So the character we are going to take a look today is this one. It is Anakin Skywalker from the Ahsoka TV show. Now this is another version of Anakin Skywalker, but I have to say this figure is so good in terms of what Hasbro have done. Hasbro have set the bar high in terms of what they're doing. I mean, the face sculpt alone is fantastic, but to get the Clone Wars armour in live action form is phenomenal. It's obviously part of my childhood, it's part of many people's childhood, and to see Anakin like this in a live action version, but with this armour alone in terms of obviously the Republic logo at the side there, or the Jedi logo I should say, is awesome. I'm really impressed with this figure, and yeah, Hasbro have done really well, but that face sculpt is the best part of it. It's the real selling point, and everything as well, the hair, the lightness, and yeah, it's phenomenal. Really impressed with this figure. So we'll take a look at Skywalker in a few moments, but let's take a look at the vintage card that comes with this character. As you see, this is your vintage collection card for Anakin Skywalker. At the top you've obviously got the price I paid for the figure, the Ahsoka logo there, the name of the character there, the Kenner logo, the plastic bubble, and a nice shot of Anakin Skywalker in that flashback scenes. There's obviously a few flashback scenes in the series, and all of them were fantastic in terms of the Clone Wars era. On the back you've obviously got the legal stuff, another image of the character and figure in action, and a brief description in terms of obviously who the character is. So if you want to pause the video, you know what to do, and have a quick read. But even the artwork as well in terms of what they're doing, Hasbro have done a stellar job of that, and they could have used a couple of images, but this one is a really nice setting point. So that's your packaging for Skywalker. Let's take a look at this character in more detail. We're going to start off with the articulation. As you see, Anakin, he does come with movement top of the head, shoulders, elbows and the wrist, torso is movable, movement in the legs, movement in the knees and movement in the ankles. Accessory wise, he does come with the unlit sabre on the belt there, and he does come with the iconic Skywalker blade there, which is obviously a nice touch. He does come obviously with the logo there of the Jedi, which is nicely done, and I'll give you a zoom in just to show you the overall detail of Hayden Christensen in more detail, or Skywalker. The hair is a slightly sort of like a lighter shade in terms of what was going on, but I'm here for it, I don't mind. There's no scar down the right hand side of the face, so I think depending on the timeline he didn't receive this scar from Asajj Ventress, and obviously the little mark on the other side of the cheek as well that we see in Revenge of the Sith. So I think it's just before obviously that timeline. As I said, you've obviously got that logo at the side, which is really cool, and obviously for an absolute throwback to the Clone Wars era, you've got that chest plate, ancient chest armour, and it is really cool in terms of what you've got. Absolutely phenomenal what Hasbro have done. And obviously moving down, you've obviously got the Jedi tunic and boots and everything going on, and obviously it's a nice resemblance to Anakin's future outfit that he wears in Revenge of the Sith, where it gets a little bit darker and a little bit more violent. But that head sculpt is absolutely phenomenal of Hayden Christensen, and I can't praise this figure enough. Really impressed with this version of Skywalker from the Ahsoka TV show. So yeah, that is pretty much it as part of this review. As I said, nothing but high praise for this figure. Absolutely phenomenal, and if you want to get it, by all means get it, because it really sets the bar high in terms of figures, and especially one of Skywalker. So that is the character Anakin Skywalker. Thank you very much for watching this Star Wars review. I will be back with many more Star Wars reviews very soon. Be sure to obviously subscribe to the channel, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you in the next review. So take care, look after yourself everyone, and as always, may the Force be with you.